Good morning, Mapos 2. Today it's a grammar day in English. We are going to be talking about the use of the first and third person. Different stories are written from different points of view. Depending on who's telling the story, we say it is written in the first or the third person. A story written in the first person is told by one of the characters in the story. So sometimes a diary it's almost always written in the first person. You're talking about yourself. You're a character in your own story. Same with an autobiography. It's a story about your own life. Now, a story written in the third person is told from the point of view of a narrator who is not part of the story. So, for example, when you write a tale like Leon and the Place Between, you were writing about his story. You were not part of the story. You were writing about his story, so that makes it the third person. If you write a biography, you're also writing in the third person because you're writing about the life story of someone else. When we wrote about Roald Dahl, we wrote about his story. Different words are used in the story depending on whether it's written in the first person or the third person. First person, we use words such as pronouns such as I, we, our, my, mine, me, us. For the third person, we use he, she, it, they, them, or possessive such as his, hers, their. For example, in the first person, as I heard the sounds of the music, I felt a rush of inspiration. I am telling the story about me, so I use I. In the third person, you would say, as he heard the sounds of the music, he felt a rush of inspiration. Or you could say, as Vasya heard the sounds of the music, he felt a rush of inspiration. Or you could say, in the third person still, as the children heard the sounds of the music, they felt a rush of inspiration. Now try it yourself. I've given you a bit of text here. This time is in the first person. I want you to try to convert it into the third person. So for example, this text starts with, I am bored, bored, bored. You're going to change that to the third person by saying, she is bored, bored, bored. I want you to continue the story here in the third person. Likewise, this text is in the third person. On the 20th July of 1969, Neil Armstrong clambered down the ladder of the lunar module Eagle and became the first human being to stand on the surface of the moon. Could you please change this text into the first person? So it would go something like, on the 20th of July, 1969, I clambered down the ladder of the lunar module, etc., etc. Give it a try. Good luck.